Hey everyone, a Complex back with another video, and today we're going to be chatting about a little surprise that was left behind in the Bastion, specifically in the Emerald Abyss, specifically the Sanctuary of Dunnar. So you might have noticed that if you head out to the Emerald Abyss, to the Sanctuary of Dunnar, it doesn't look quite the same as it used to, and we now have a new metal snake who is horrifying and beautiful all at the same time. And not only that, but there is a new cutscene available, which I for one am wicked excited about. The cutscene was actually really well done. I loved the backstory it kind of gave on what happened to the Sanctuary of Dunnar. I'm not going to share the cutscene though, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, because that would be mean of me. So go watch it yourself. I'm going to show you how to get it now, and then after that, let's quickly chat about what this actually means. Now, to find the hidden cutscene, you want to go straight here to the Sanctuary of Dunnar where everything's changed, and then you're going to want to put the Sanctuary of Dunnar like to your back, and then you're going to want to find that waterfall, and then to the left, that's where you'll find this, which is the outlook. Let me show you this quickly on my map so you can kind of see here in relation to everything else where we are right now. So you'll be able to see in just a second that the waterfall is to my right currently, or if you're looking at the waterfall, the outlook is to your left. And that's one of like those waterfalls that you can go in and go into the water underneath it. So there is that. Once you find the location, just re-interact with that point, and you, my friend, have got yourself a secret cutscene. One thing to note about the secret cutscene though is that because this is at the outlook, if you haven't discovered the outlook yet, you might actually first get the outlook little scene, and then you might have to re-interact with it. So bear in mind, if you do try to interact with it and it doesn't work right away and you're like, Plex, this isn't a cutscene, it's because you just haven't discovered it yet. So try interacting with it again to have it fire. But how awesome is it that we're getting this kind of world building right now in Anthem? I, for one, am very excited to see that they've basically demolished an entire sanctuary because it makes sense with the Cataclysm. I love, love, love this kind of world building. I hope this is something that we see more of in the future. I mean, I, for one, would actually be really freaking excited if in a few years from now, Anthem's Bastion looks completely different than when we first started playing. That would just be some really cool stories to tell. It would be probably a lot of lore, and we all know how much Plex loves lore. So as a heads up though, I will be doing a separate, like a Cataclysm lore video once basically the Cataclysm and the story for it has finished up. We'll talk about what a Cataclysm actually is now that we've actually seen one of the different types of Cataclysms, because I don't know if you've noticed, but there are actually now different types of Cataclysms, which is phenomenal and I'm obsessed with. So we're going to do some deep diving into lore soon, but I do want to see how the rest of the story pans out before we get into that. So y'all, I hope that this helped you find the hidden cutscene if you are having any trouble with it. If you have any questions about Anthem's Cataclysm or just finding the hidden cutscene, anything like that, leave it in the comments down below or find me on Twitch. I do stream Anthem 1 to 2 days a week currently. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night and or day depending on where you are in the world, and I will catch you next time. Bye guys.